Pattison's mother took the stand today in his Wabash County murder trial. Pattison is accused of killing his wife Lisa at their home last July. He claims he found her on a weight bench with a barbell on her neck. News Channel 15's Chris Hopper joins us over the phone tonight with the latest. Chris?
Mark, it was a very strange afternoon inside the courtroom. It was the first day that we had actually heard from Scott's family. First off, we heard from his cousin, Amy Ingram, and then we heard from his mother, Chloe Pattison. Now, I want to mention that Amy was sort of combative with the prosecutor during her testimony, while Chloe was, I would call it, nervous and unsure of what she wanted to say. The problem with the both of them is they seem to misremember and misrepresent things that actually happened. Most of those things surrounded phone calls that the two of them had with Scott from jail over the last few months. Most of those phone calls dealt with Scott trying to get or give info to Stacey Henderson, the woman he had an affair with all the way up until Lisa's death. Now, Amy and Chloe denied some aspects of their role as sort of, I would call it, so-called middlemen between Stacey and Scott. But when the recorded phone calls were played back, it was obvious that those two were misremembering and misrepresenting some of that information. Now, this doesn't change the case. We know that Stacey and Scott had an ongoing affair for several years. This is the prosecution's motive in the case as to why they believe Scott actually killed Lisa. This is their motive, and they're just driving that point home. So it doesn't actually change the case itself. But it is interesting that this took place this afternoon. Now, we will hear more from Scott's mother first thing in the morning, and we'll be updating Wayne.com with the very latest information. But for now, reporting live tonight, Chris Hopper, News Channel 15.